Hi, welcome. It's the beginning of the month, and we'll be talking about why choosing business categories on your Google Business Profile, why it matters. The power of Google Business Profile categories is to actually to unlock your search potential. Google gives you a ample number of categories to actually choose from, irrespective of whatever business it is you're offering. So for a business, basically, this actually shows exactly what your companies are looking for, what your clients are looking for, what your prospects are looking for. So Google provides you 4,000 categories that you could actually use to describe your business. Each business gets up to 10 categories, a primary category and secondary category. As we continue this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why it's important, why it can make or break your business. So what are Google Business Profile really? They are your digital business descriptor. So for when someone is searching for concrete near me, epoxy flooring near me, lawyer near me, dentist near me, orthodontist near me, as well as many other businesses. All of these are grouped into categories. I've made a list of this and I'll leave the link in the description below of various categories that you could actually search for and see exactly okay, the kind of businesses Google offers other people to actually list on their website. Because basically, Google Business Profile, it's a free profile, and if you get it wrong, you just start getting it wrong, and you will not get calls at all. So, label that describes your business based on product and services or primary offering that you're servicing. That is what the categories are. Secondly, it helps Google understand what your business does, and it presents it in a relevant search result. Your primary category defines your core business, which is most important of all. And in addition to your primary categories, Google also gives you secondary categories, up to 9 additional categories to highlight your service. What does it mean? So let's say you're in concrete. You could actually have your main category as concrete contractor. Then your secondary categories, you could have it as okay, a paving contractor, a driveway concrete contractor, a basement concrete contractor. So you could have as many secondary categories such that when people are searching for terms relating to the services you offer, you show up. Then some of you might ask, oh, why categories are your local SEO foundation? Why is it important? Basically, it's the gateway to customer discovery. Categories are one of the most crucial SEO factors for local businesses. The primary category is the single most important local ranking factor in the local pack. Categories determine where and in what position your business appears in search results. It also helps Google match your business with relevant search queries, essential for appearing in Google local map pack and map results. We'll do a quick search here. Let's say we're searching for concrete. Okay, let's use the one I did before, a search I did before. Concrete coating. So as you can see, a lot of them are having very different categories. Some are having flooring contractor, concrete contractor, some are having but the actual category for this particular service is under flooring refinishing. That is the actual category you want to list this business under. But another thing you could actually look at is you look at what is already working in your industry. So let's say if we should type auto body repair, auto body repair shop, let's say auto body shop, Plano, Texas, and C. So as you can see, this is the main category. It's showing right there on the Google profile. If you get this wrong, if you're using something else, you're definitely not going to be showing up for the relevant searches that are appearing. As you can see, almost everybody here is taking on auto body shop, auto body shop, auto body shop, auto body shop. Anybody who's going to be doing anything other than this is actually going to be getting nuked on Google, and you will not get found by your prospects when they come looking. Another thing we'll be looking at, okay, the pros and the major benefits of strategically selecting your Google business category. First of all, it boosts your business performance. It enhances search visibility, appear in relevant local searches for services you offer. Assuming you are a cleaning service, you want to have your main primary category as a cleaning service or house cleaning services. And your secondary category can now target deep cleaning, soft cleaning, carpet cleaning, and so many things like that. So it's Allows you appear for relevant local searches for your particular service you offer. Higher Google rankings. Proper categories work with SEO to improve your positions. Increased customer traffic. So the more people find you, the more your traffic increases and the more you get more business from people searching for your services. Better customer targeting. You connect with customers actively searching for your offerings because most people, the first thing they do is go onto Google and actually type the service they want, and then they get the services right there on Google Maps. Another thing that actually stands out is your competitive advantage. It stands out from your competitors with precise categories. So while other persons are chasing something else, you want to ensure that you are in the right category and you fill up the 9 extra categories Google has actually given to you. Look for services that you offer and ensure you fill the entire 10 categories that you've been given, because this will actually enable you to show up high in search when people are looking for your services. Another thing you could actually look at it allows you to measure improvement. The studies have shown that businesses using additional categories see higher average map rankings. So aside from the primary category you're giving, you want to add the 9 other categories that Google has provided you options to add. So it enables you to actually boost your search for multiple terms when people are searching for them. Significant traffic increases. Restaurants adding secondary categories saw up to 17% increase in overall action. These are case studies anyway. Lead generation boost. Auto dealers saw 22% increase in leads by adding secondary categories. Category-specific features, access to special features like booking buttons, menu uploads, and amenities listings. Expand search reach. Secondary categories help you appear for additional search queries without diluting the primary searches. It's something you need to understand. You want to add as many categories, you want to give Google as many information. What's the downside? There's only upside for you giving Google the exact thing it needs for them to actually drive you, your customers, or your prospects to your business. Then the cons, when you do this wrong, what you tend to actually lose here. You lose a ton of money. That's for a fact. So limited category option must choose from specified Google's predefined list. You can't create custom categories anyway, so that is something you should be aware of. You have to actually target your service within what Google has already provided, which is more than enough. I can tell because it's what I use for my clients. Re-verification requirement. Adding or editing categories may trigger business verifications again. So a lot of customers are actually complaining that while they're trying to add more categories or edit categories, it could actually trigger Google verification to understand exactly why this business is all of a sudden changing categories. You want to change one category at a time. After you change one category, you want to wait a specified amount of time before you are able to change another category. You don't just go there and change the entire thing all in one day. It's going to trigger Google verification. Google wants to understand exactly why you're doing this, or if someone or if someone else has access to your Google business profile. Another thing you want to look at is feature restriction. So major features like Google Posts aren't available for certain categories. This is like hotels and lodging. So Google Posts is a section where you are able to post activities of what you do, the services you offer, give announcements for closing hours, holidays, as many other things you want to do. But in certain categories, it's not really available, like the hotel and lodging spaces. The broad category reduces distinctiveness. Two general categories make your business less distinctive in search. So primary versus secondary categories, strategic balancing both of them, understanding the hierarchy. The primary category, the most important choice for your business, it is the core service offering you're actually giving to your client. So that is what you want to name your primary category after. So if you're in concrete, you just name it concrete contractor. That is the primary category. You don't want to name it as business concrete for basement. You want to actually name it exactly what it is, concrete contractor. Then you can now have secondary categories under. Define your core business and greatly influence visibility. It should be specific as possible, e.g., nail salon, not just generalistic manner of salon. You cannot, and for the concrete case, you can't just say concrete contractor. So it defines exactly the service you're offering. Then it allows you to stay visible in the local park. And this is the local park. Once you set, this is the logo part. It allows you to stay visible on here. Then for the secondary categories, it supplements the primary categories with additional services you offer. Use a few as possible to describe your core businesses. Each one is a net gain without diluting the primary category search. Can highlight special departments or services. The common mistake that kills your visibility: being too general. Choosing overly broad category reduces your competitive edge, like we mentioned earlier on before. If you're a nail salon business, you don't want to just choose salon because there are different kind of salon, there are different kind of offerings that salons offer. So you want to choose that which is specific to you and it's available on the Google business profile categories like nail salon. It is niched, it is directly targeted to the service you offer. Neglecting updates, failing to update categories when your business operation changes. So if you add more services, if you are removing more services, you need to effect this change on Google profile so that your audience would know that, okay, you are in for business, you offer these services. Overlooking new options, not checking for newly added categories that better fits your business. Google adds categories every time. So you want to search for, okay, what exactly your competitors are doing, what categories they are showing up for. Perform a search for your business for a local term and see exactly where you rank. And if it's possible, if it's available on Google as a category, you want to include it into your business. Inaccurate selection. Choosing categories that doesn't truly represent your business. This is going to actually affect your revenue. It's going to affect how you generate clients, how many clients you get for your business. So you want to ensure you are dialing this thing right. On best practices for category sources, be specific. Choose the most precise category available for your business. Align with business goals. Select categories that match your most profitable services. Choose categories aligned with high search volume terms. So there are specific terms that you're searching for in your industry that, that might not be high, uh, that, that might not have high volume. So you want to actually do a keyword research to understand exactly what your competitors are doing, what they are showing for, and you want to include that. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. You just need to copy exactly what's already working. So analyze what categories successful competitors use, then use secondary categories to highlight multiple offerings without diluting the focus. Periodically check for category options. Then key takeaway, audit your current primary category. If it's enough, then you could actually change it, but mind you, you change it one at a time. You give a time space in between before changing another one. Then add relevant service categories, research competitors categories, monitor performance through Google Business Profile, experiment with different categories to find optimal performance, stay updated on new categories. And if you have trouble doing all of this, you could actually book a discovery call with us. We help local businesses like yours rank high on Google for search term, either services you offer in different locations. Will help you, will guide you, because we have the experience. We've done it over and over again, so we know exactly what it is we are doing. We'll try as much as possible to not get your business suspended. We want to ensure that once you're doing this, you are doing it the right way and Google favors you for doing it. So book a call in the link in the description below and let's see how I can help you to get ranked and get your business moving. Yeah, thank you.